I've been in the medical field about 30 years, and I've been with Spring 6. So, and I serve currently 3 customers or clients. I'm serving currently 3 clients, and they're not difficult. Mostly what I do is I teach them to do their own care, mostly on 2 of them. One of them is totally dependent upon us because she's in a wheelchair and she's confined to the wheelchair and she's nonverbal. So we have to make sure all of her needs are met without her really telling us too much about what she needs. The one that's in the wheelchair requires physical therapy, and we do exercises with her twice a day. And she also has occupational therapy that we do with her once a day. She is going currently to daycare, so the hours have been decreased in the house, which makes it a little bit more difficult to get all of her services in a day. We have to give her bath. We have to feed her with a feeding tube, and we have to turn her every 2 hours or reposition her every 2 hours throughout the day. And we also have to make sure that she's dressed appropriately. She can, with her body language, tell us if she wants a certain shirt or if she wants a certain bow. But otherwise, we have to kind of just take care of all of her needs. The job itself isn't difficult per se. It is physically tiring at times, and it takes a lot of physical strength at times. The other 2 clients that I help, one of them is now on oxygen, and we have to coax her into keeping her oxygen on, teach her how to breathe, prompt her on her breathing exercise, do breathing exercises with her, and prompt her on the right way to breathe with the oxygen, and also help transport the oxygen, move the oxygen for her if we're taking her out. We have a portable oxygen machine that she has to maneuver. At the current time, the 3rd person is being prepared to possibly live on her own. We're having to teach her to cook and to clean her space that she's living in. We also have to help her make sure that she's taking care of her own personal needs, like her showers and her hair. Financially, the job doesn't pay as much as it should probably. Overtime is something we try to avoid, but sometimes is necessary. Financially, I'm finding that, for example, my food bill has gone up double. Gas has tripled in the last year. And so getting to and from work sometimes could be stressful because of needing, money for gas. I don't have anyone in my home that I have to take care of, but I do have people who call on me. Family members who call on me and expect me to be available to assist them at times.
individual named Ron. He is an individual I've been working with now for 6 years. We all help him with his clothing, his purchasing his clothing, his styles that he likes, the food that he likes. We also let him pick out the food that he wants in his home. We take him shopping. And since the pandemic, I have been giving him haircut and shaves because it's just not safe for an individual to go out in the community when they're immune compromised. And we are their family. A lot of times they get mad at their family and they start calling us family. And unfortunately, we try to discourage from that, but yeah, I'm considered, he calls me mom all the time. And he gets frustrated, and family's a big part, and during the pandemic, he's missed that. And it's very obvious. So we become their whole world. And until you work in a home and you're with these individuals daily, helping them walk, bathe, shave their hair, clean themselves, feed themselves, you just don't realize the impact and the drain that it has on the staff. The staff is very dedicated to their clients, and I don't even like calling them clients. They're human beings. They're our friends, and we want to help him all we can. But it's a very taxing situation on keeping staff and staff being able to handle the stress of someone that has behaviors all day long. You're with someone that for 12 hours a day may holler at you all day, but you just smile or giggle and tell them it's okay. You may have to stop and hold their hand a minute to get them to calm down. And it's just, you're their whole life. This is their whole life. Their team is their whole life. And it's very important that they are taken well care of.
Okay.